That's right. You know what time it is, don't you? We all know what time it is. It's Porky time! Woo!
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself.
Oh, you hardcores, how you doing? Big P here, you know, don't you? You know. Always catch seatbelt in door. Right then, I've had a few days off. Sometimes you just need to step back, don't you? Chill out, watch some films and box sets, and just take yourself away from boxing. It's a dog business, isn't it? 97% shithouses. But I think we'll start with Big Ron's big press announcement. Big Ron's back. He's signed Dave Allen. I had to laugh because I lost my phone then. I was about to panic. Big Ron's signed the White Rhino, and I had to laugh when I heard that Frank Smith at Matchroom while wetting his knickers. I don't believe anything that I see in press releases nowadays, and Den's put loads of press releases out over years. I could stick, well, I'm not gonna do, but I could put screenshots on the press releases when I was with Dennis. If you put Dennis Hobson, MTK, Roy Jones into Google, you'll see Dennis's press release June. We're putting shows on with MTK. We're working with Roy Jones, Square Ring Promotions. Look, didn't happen. The Josh Whale press release saying they didn't put that out, but they made the posters up, and that's why Josh and Mick have gone, haven't they? Because they couldn't deliver, could they? You can't go around promising world title fights on yachts in Gibraltar and go into Gibraltar several times to arrange a fight that in the middle of a pandemic. What's all that about? You can't do that. Boxing don't work like that. You know what I mean? You can't tell fighters to start camps and then it's not happening. I'm not saying Dennis is at fault here. Boxing as a whole is at a fault, because a lot of people chat a lot of rubbish. I call them shit chatters. They're gonna do wonders, but all they do is shit cucumbers. But let's hope that Dennis is back in mix. But Dave Allen left Dennis 7 years ago. Dennis threw him out. So he comes back 7 years later after leaving as an undefeated fighter. He's back. Got miles on clock, age 29, after his retirement, saying I never took it serious. I'm an old beaten up lad for my age, and the rhino's put out to pasture, all that rubbish, and he's come back for his media fix. Do we seriously think that Dave's going to all of a sudden knuckle down when he's never done it? No. So if Dave's saying all that, is Dennis taking advantage of him? I'm not sure, but it's my job to give an opinion. Forget all that, oh, you sour grapes, Porky. Sour grapes? How could it be sour grapes? I've got people ringing me up who are managers wanting to come on my channel and wanting me to go to their gym, and their fighters are going on Dennis's show. I'm not just talking about Richard and Cash, who I've had on channel. I'm talking about, is it Joe Hardy, Kevin Marie's manager, trainer, or one of his trainers or something, wanting his fighters on. And I just had a message off Crawford Ashley about it. Yeah, they can come on, I ain't got a problem with that. It's boxing, my channel, innit? Boxing. Alright, there's no sour grapes. It's just that I'm doing my own thing now, aren't I? And I'm in a better place. But I applaud Dennis for what he's trying to do. But when I was trying to get Dave Allen to sign for Dennis, well, I'm not going to repeat what Dave's opinion were, but and I'll not repeat what Dennis's opinion were of Dave's when I told him, but I find it amazing that people who are opinionated, when they need each other, turn into prostitutes. That's what it is, prostitutes, isn't it? I'm just drink this, it's lovely this, out of the fridge. But let's hope the white rhino knuckles down. My advice is what I've spoke about when I was with them. If we had Dave Allen, what would we do? I says, well, I would start him again at area level and build him up. I'd build him up from area level. That's what I'd do. But why Dave's gone with Dennis, I don't know. After 3 months on settee, what is it, 86 days retired. Because I'm 3 months on settee eating lion bars in the fridge. What shall I do, Dennis? He keeps punching me in the stomach. Lion bars in the fridge. So I don't know what to make of it all. Does Dave feel a bit left out because Matchroom didn't want to know? Andy Ailing's lot didn't want to know. Mick Hennessy didn't want to know. Dennis is the only game left in town now, isn't he? For Dave's media fix. There's no media job coming for Dave, is there? Basically, Dave Allen hung himself, didn't he, messing Eddie Hearn around at that show when they got him 2 offers of replacements after Lovejoy, after Don King torpedoed Lovejoy fight. Dave shot himself in foot there, so Russell's a hater for doing that video. No, I'm not a hater. I've had loads of emails saying, why ain't you said anything? Well, I've had a few days off, haven't I? Sometimes you've got to do that. So, do I personally think it'll last? No. No, I don't. No. Press releases were coming out of the office when I was there 5 years of things that didn't happen. So I don't believe anything. But then again, I'm very sceptical about boxing anyway, aren't I? But I hope that Dennis puts him through the levels, because Dennis has got the pedigree, hasn't he? Right? But it's over a decade since Clinton Woods, isn't it? And when you got Jamie McDonald at Promised Land, he left him, didn't he, once he got to Promised Land, won a world title and left. So I don't know, but John Fuchs is coming back after all them years out. He's got down from 18 stone to 11, he's coming back. So good luck to John Fuchs. But is this where Dennis is heading? Dave Allen, John Fuchs? I don't know, but if you look, Dennis, I know you're watching this, mate, because I'm going to send it you on your email. I know you're watching, right? Look in the mirror, Dennis, and say, what am I doing? Dave Allen. Josh Wales gone 4-0 with you, Dennis. Won a belt, got a world ranking, and what happened? What happened? You're offering him fights on a yacht. What's all that about? I'm making posters up, but nobody's allowed to say anything to anybody about this Gibraltar yacht fight for WBF featherweight title. Nobody can say anything. I didn't say anything. Nobody else has said out. So what were all that about last summer then? For October, wasn't it? So that didn't happen, is it? So Josh Wales been parked up now 14 months, and his contract runs out tomorrow. Josh Wales runs out tomorrow at midnight. So I don't know, but like I've just said to you there, why have the posters made up and go for talks, fly over there, 3 or 4 times to Gibraltar, but nobody's allowed to say anything? What sort of carry on is that? I don't know. Is it just shit chatting? Chatting a load of shit then? I don't know then, what is it? Are we shit chatters now? Hey? I don't know, but signing Dave Allen. Dave Allen and Dennis, this is what I'm going to look at it. This is the title of this video. It's going to be a photograph of Dave Allen and Dennis, and I'm going to put the title, The Prostitutes, because that's what this is. Dennis, that's your pet saying, the prostitutes, the prostitutes. Well, what does that make you and Dave Allen, Dennis? What does that make you? Practice what you preach, Dennis. Scheme, not scream. That's your other saying then, isn't it? Scheme, not scream. So are you scheming then? I don't know, but I wish you and Dave Allen well, because you're going to need it. Because you've just signed the man to a promotion job that's admitted that he's never trained. I ain't trained, I don't train. So have you got Dave Allen's welfare at heart, Dennis? I don't know, but he's been bashed about, hasn't he? He's told he's talking like Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Pocky, you're a hater, you're a hater! I'm not a hater. I can't dish it out to everybody else and not you over this, Dennis, because you're a laughing stock. Oi, you're too close to me. I don't like people coming too close to my car. Yeah, you know. Oh boy, in a Volvo there getting fresh. Go on, I'll get away from you, mate, now. You're just about my type in the morning to rev up about. No, Dennis. Disappointed in you, Den. Dave Allen. Is that what it's come to? And do you know what the funny thing is? Dave's likeable and funny, right? But it would have ripped Dave to bits, Matchroom, not wanting to work with him. And he'd have felt so embarrassed going back there on his hands and knees with begging bowl, cap in hand. Oh my God. Because we remember what we spoke about, don't we, Dave? And Dennis? But like I've just said, prostitutes. Prostitutes. And that's what people have to do in boxing, and I never get like that, me, never. No, 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 no. Then, don't forget then, when you're shaving your hair this morning, grading on it, mirror, have a look in mirror. Have a look in mirror then, right? Have a look in the mirror, have a good look. And then you'll say to yourself, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? Dave Allen. Dave just wants 6 fights before he goes for an English. 6 fights. So that means that Dennis will have said to him, Dave, sign with me, kid, and I'll make you face at this app I'm doing, or I'll make you face at IBO, or whatever. Jeez, God. Embarrassing. Totally embarrassing. Prostitutes. But I'm going to enjoy watching the journey, because I've not been wrong yet, have I? Alright, Dennis, pick up the phone. You know where my office is, Dennis? Don't just tickle on the door when you come, press buzzer. We'll put kettle on for you. You come round with Big Richard for a drink anytime you want. Alright, you're more than welcome. Alright, you can give me some tips on how to be a prostitute. Oh, I don't know. Oh, nice day, innit? Training tonight at Chris Smedley's. Knackered as well. If we can get 4 2-minutes out on bag. But, nice day, innit? Nice day. Nice day. Somebody said to me yesterday, said, Russ, how are you doing? I says, I'm alright. Says, how old are you now? So I'm 51 in a few months. So you're looking well for 51. I said, well, I know. I look better than when I was 41, don't I? 50s are the new 30s, aren't they? So that'd be a good fight. Cash Ali and Dave Allen, wouldn't it? It's going to be interesting to see how IFL work it with these shows up here now. Are they going to be sending people up? Our Boxing Social going to send Rob Tebbett up because he likes to hang out at the back of Dave Allen, doesn't he? So we might start seeing some YouTubers up in Sheffield now. Hey, what do you think? Hey, they could always say, we'd have come up before, but Porky were going to smash us to bits. Oh God, hey, it's going to be an interesting day. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of Kevin's budget he's given me for a month into this video, and we'll put a few photos in this video and make it look the dogs. What do you reckon, Ron? Hey? Hey? I don't know. So that's about it really. Nice brisk morning. I think we'll do a few videos then regarding all the crap that's been spoken the last few days in boxing. It's just, you know what, people warned me about this for years, but this is how I'm going to look at it, right? Dave Allen and Dennis will end in tears. It will end in tears. Because when the cold, harsh reality hits Dave Allen that he's got to get up training and this and that, you'll think, what am I doing? That's what will happen. But will he even train? I don't know. Leopards don't change the spots, do they? Hey? Leopards don't change the spots. Wasted talent, David. Wasted talent. Could have really done something. Go on then. My God, they all want to race, don't they? Once you pip them. So smoke him. I don't know. Hey, listen, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? If Dennis had to work with Richard Poxon or Ambrose Mendy, people like that. I don't know. Why is it people can fall out with people in boxing and say what they say and then work with him again? I don't know. Could you imagine that? Dennis working with Richard Poxon. Well, he's working with Dave Allen, so anything's possible, isn't it? Anything is possible when you are a prostitute. Alright? Peace out. You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.